Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review of Monster Musume no Iru Nichijou, chapter 42, right? Chapter 42. Yeah. I don't know why I forgot what chapter it was. I think I'm getting all my chapter numbers mixed up from all the different manga I'm reading. But yeah, it's chapter 42 and it's part 4 of Monfest, and this one all about Manako, who I don't know, I've never been the hugest fan of Manako, but this was a really good one. I did really like this one, so I'll just break down and discuss it part by part. Starting with the cover, I thought the cover was really cute. Maybe not as good as the Tianisha or Zambina covers, but I did think that this was a really nice one. Could have been better, but I thought it was really nice. So starting off, we've got Kurusu getting a cute little message from Tio, saying to go check on Manako because she's been holed up in her room. And we get a really, really funny scene of Kurusu like busting into the room and finding Manako with just like these eyes all over the walls, all over the ceiling, just this room full of eyes, and that was just such a hilarious scene. It was hilarious too how going through the chapter he kept like they kept calling back to it like that wasn't really very normal. I get what she was going for, but that was a weird way to go for it. So I thought that was really, really funny. So we find out that she was training to get used to people staring at her, get accustomed to people's gazes, and so, of course, funny moments with that, and Kurusu agrees, of course, to help her, because that's the kind of guy he is. He agrees to help her figure out how to overcome her I guess social anxiety of people looking at her, and we find out that was all kind of a setup by Zambina and Tio to try to help Manako with her complex. And they try to help her by dressing her up in different outfits that'll cover up her eyes so she can go out in public in them. And it's all very, very cute. Kurusu finds these glasses together, and they really mess with her vision so that she can't see. And he's like, well, I thought maybe if you couldn't see everyone staring at you, it wouldn't bother you so much. And of course that leads to our one, I guess, obligatory lewd scene for the chapter, which was the stereotypical she falls on him, he sees up her skirt kind of stuff. So it was funny. I liked it. It was nice. It was pretty cute. Manako was very cute throughout this chapter, so it worked. It worked for the one lewd scene. They didn't overdo it, you know? So Kurusu then invites her to the local festival and gives her a kitsune mask to wear. So they go off to the festival. They bump into Yuhi and the neighborhood kids, which I always love callbacks to all the little like side characters and stuff, and seeing like like cameos of them in other chapters where they aren't a focus. There's one character that was only in one chapter that I wish we saw a lot more of, and that's Kunanzuki Ren. Like, I think we should see a ton more of Ren, because I loved her story of how she was trying to learn to live with extra species people, even though she wasn't good at it, and she was treating them like they were problems. She was trying, and I think it'd be a really cool story to see her like again and again, and see her learning to sort of adjust and live alongside extra species people. So I think it'd be really cool to see more of Kunanzuki Ren. So I'm sad we haven't seen more of her. That was kind of off topic, but it made me think about that. Also, the Yuhi and the neighborhood girls trying to keep my lolicon complex out of this, but Okayado draws very, very well. But all of his character designs I really love. I love Okayado's work. Even in the 12 Beast stuff, it's very good looking. I'd recommend reading that too. I don't know, Monmusu is better in my opinion, but 12 Beasts is still really good. Again, getting a little off topic with this one, but Manako looks adorable in the kitsune mask. She goes around, she takes down the the little cork gun shooting gallery stall like it's nothing, just pretty much runs them out of business, takes all the prizes. And she then goes on and does the same for the crazy cutter stall and for the goldfish catching stall, and she gives the prizes to the kids and stuff, and the kids follow around. And it's really, really funny, and I like it. I especially just loved the stall owners, how they were all serious about their little festival stalls. And that was super funny, because, I mean, I think we've all been to festivals like that with those little stalls with the games and stuff where you win the little prizes. So it was funny seeing all that and how they were so serious, especially the goldfish stall guy. I freaking loved him with the Oni mask and his special goldfish. It was hilarious. So then, upon returning back, well, I guess home or to work or wherever, we find out that Doppel has taken the two co-workers hostage to interrogate them on why they wouldn't look at Manako. And they pretty much said, you know, with that big eye, we didn't want her to see our deepest, most unclean thoughts. And that led to just a great, hilarious panel with Doppel and Zombina's faces. Just these hyper serious faces. It was hilarious. All of this chapter was really funny. The comedy was really on point. And moving on past that, we find out, you know, Manako still can't talk to guys. Kurusu goes his separate way. Smith shows up, and Smith explains that they have to go on a special Mon mission or whatever, or deployment, because 3 new extra species criminals that are very dangerous have now entered the country. And that's where we end. And from the looks of the 3, I'm gonna guess that the one on the far right looks like a Matango, and that's what Mashu from the game is. The one in the middle looks like it could maybe be a dragon or a salamander. Not sure, some species of lizard or dragon related thing probably. And the one on the far left, I'm pretty much certain is a killer bee, because Okayato on Twitter a while back said he was researching bee venom and stuff. So I'm thinking it's going to be a killer bee. And I think he said in specific he was looking up killer bee venom, or Africanized bee venom. So thinking that that's what that one on the far left is going to be for sure. Other 2 I could be completely wrong, just giving my guesses. So overall, another quick review for a Mon Musume chapter, but I gotta say this one was really, really cute. I really liked it. It was probably, honestly, my least favorite of the Monfest chapters, but even being my least favorite, it was still really, really good. Lots of cuteness. I guess... I don't know. See, I gave last chapter an 8 out of 10, and I think I personally liked last chapter better. I liked that last chapter more than this one, so maybe it deserved maybe like an 8.5 or a 9. But this one, I would feel bad if I gave this one less than an 8, because this one deserves at least an 8. So my number scores are a bit like... a bit of not like they're really subjective and a little bit meaningless, but I just kind of throw them in there to sort of show my comparison between episodes and chapters of stuff. So I'm just gonna give it 8 special goldfish out of 10. So 8 out of 10, at least an 8, maybe even 8.5 I could give this one. And last chapter, I think I even said in my Haku and A that I thought I scored it a little bit low at an 8. So last chapter probably deserves like an 8.5 or 9. This one I'm going to give at least an 8. So yeah, around the 10-minute mark for recording this, so thank you all so much for watching. Sorry it was a bit short, but that was the greatest detail at which I could break it down. I'm hoping to have another Mon Musume video later this week, a discussion video. Kind of a top 25, so hope you guys are looking forward to that. Like if you did like this video, comment down there and tell me what you thought of my thoughts on this chapter, what you thought of this chapter itself. Subscribe for more Mon Musume, Pokemon, One Piece, Tower of God, Walking Dead, Keys Never. Just subscribe for all that. Check out the channel if you want. Follow on Twitter if you want as well. I'll try to keep you updated there as best I can on what I'm posting, what I have to reschedule, And that's it. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.